channel.
Hello guys, what a beautiful Friday morning to you, and Jumat Mubarak to our Muslim brothers and sisters. And this is Avenue. We welcome you to the channel. Find out which channel that keeps you fresh and updated concerning spotlight latest stories from fans' reaction to pre and post match analysis, and of course in the match analysis. You're welcome. Yeah. Good morning to you. And yes, the man of the hour, Chelle, is trending as a lot of Nigerian football fans are saying that this is a recipe to disaster. That has been long. We saw a 39-man list provisional squad, subject to trimming, of course. And a lot of people are not happy. They are saying that is this him trying to satisfy the greed of the NFF, or this is him particularly putting out this 39-man list?
Well, I don't know. I share a little bit of different opinion. Okay. But I think most importantly, I think we should be consciously aware of the fact that out of possible choices, that's when you have to remove.
Okay.
It is easier for you to say 23-man list, but it's not easy for people that are going to decide that.
Okay.
But out of possible 39, you can easily get your own 23. Yesterday night, we saw the English national team come up with 55-man list. So I don't know why people are crying up and down and saying 39. South Africa has submitted more than 41.
Yeah.
In 2018, this is 2018. This is this guy's list, Kenneth Roy, more than close to 40. So it's the first person. And I think most importantly, I think people have to know the meaning of provisional list. I think provisional list, according to Webster Dictionary, means a list of possible choices. They may have to be investigated further, of which some of them might refuse to do whatever the activity of the list is for. You understand? So out of possible options, you get your. It's not easy for us. Okay, now. We came up with the 23 man. You know how difficult it was.
Yeah, it was. I won't lie to you too.
So how do you say you come up with?
I think what happened to Nigerian football fans is for the fact that they don't know how hard it is. You understand? They just feel like it's a simple option to just pick. You know, me as a person, as one of those that before all this, I was saying, okay, we need a massive squad overhaul. Where I said about 8 players should be out and everything. And when the list came out, surprisingly, from the 39, me picking a standard 23. It was more of the same players. You understand? Except for just 2 or 3. And optional, if other players were fit, probably there will not be new faces into the team. Yes. I think what's baffling Nigerian football fans again, like I said, is that they are looking at form wise. Yeah. Like some names, they're the likes of Kelechi and Acho, for example. To them, I met the guy. I met one of my colleagues that was telling me that there's no how they can draft the first 1 to 50 squad that he believes that Ihan Acho should be there. You understand that kind of things now. So he was bringing out some kind of names like Alhassan Yusuf, how we have typically outgrown some kind of players. Then he was trying to compare it to like club football. Let me use Chelsea as an example, where he said the manager came in. He was using the same similarity of a new manager, Enzo Maresca, a new manager coming to a new team, new owners and everything. And instantly, Enzo Maresca said, I don't want Chalobah. I don't want Raheem Sterling. That I was thinking that Chelle will make that same kind of bold call.
No, it is different. The club football is different from country football. You have said it all now. I particularly now let's look at the yardstick that we said we want to use to probably decide who makes it to the team. Do you know that we ourselves when we made up the list of 23 man, we were guilty of some of the things that we said. Okay, for example, look at Samuel Chukwueze now.
Yeah,
he's on all of our list. Is Samuel Chukwueze gets regularly playing? Is he regularly playing?
No.
Bright Osai, is he not on your list? Is he regularly playing?
No.
Victor Boniface, is he not on our list? Is he regularly playing? So you ask yourself, it still has to compare, because most people believe that okay, the players that you've seen, Samuel Chukwueze, for example, now he has delivered for us. We've seen him. Look at the goal he scored against in the Afcon qualifiers. You understand? When was the last time we saw that kind of goal? We don't know the ones that are coming, if they are going to be able to give us. So regardless of how much we doubt Samuel Chukwueze, we will still want to give him the level of the fact that
we've seen him before. We know what he can bring to the table.
You understand? Siri Desas, see what he did yesterday
night.
You understand? Some people will still argue that Siri Desas has been in the Super Eagles. He didn't give us what we want. The same thing with Victor Boniface, always getting on the score sheet for his club. But when it comes to the country, he's not delivering. But we have players that have always delivered for the country when called upon. So you ask yourself, it is very difficult. Now we are hearing that maybe between now and tomorrow, he's going to have to hacks like 15 players from the league, which is expected. Then he has 4 on the standby in case of any incasity, maybe injuries or not. But I'm not gonna lie to you. It is very difficult. Even as at that, it is very difficult. But the fact that people are saying they want him to go straight to 23, it is the most difficult thing to do. So, but the best thing for him to do is to get his best 39. The out of the best 39, you get your best 23. I think that's something.
That's something. I can't agree with you less. AY. There's something somebody also brought to my notice yesterday was the fact that before the list and everything, we're seeing more of Eric Shell in the news, in the stadium watching football. But ever since the list came out, it's as if he has been limited to the media and everything. Is this a sign of pressure or something?
There are no matches now. I'm not sure they play.
Okay, there are no matches now.
They have not played any MPFL match. Is he supposed to go and watch Europa League? He's back in Nigeria. They have not played any MPFL match ever since then. So I'm sure that he's tasked with the duty of probably getting the 15 players out. You understand? In the next couple of 3 or 4 days, because he has to. I know the problem is people are really anxious.
Yeah, I won't like
people really want to
myself.
People really want to know the last 23. You know, so people are really anxious. So that's why all of the buzzing and agitating, go straight to the point now. Get the 23 instead of giving us 39. You understand? But it is not. It is not the first time we saw Eric Segal. This time,
Troy do it.
During his time, he also came up with something. Then from there, you can actually, you understand. I'm not going to lie to you. There's going to be a lot of lobbying. There's no doubt. There's going to be a lot of lobbying from every angle, from every quarters. You understand? There's going to be a lot. There's going to be very propaganda against this list. But the 23 man is the one I'm
interest us so that we can know what.
That's why I'm keeping my energy. I'm keeping my energy towards the 23 to see how he wants to make a bold statement by saying, "Oh, this is the people that I really trust and I really feel that are going to get me the result." And then we'll now take it from there to judge him based on the list first going into the World Cup qualifier, the first match against Rwanda on the 21st of March.
Thank you very much, AY. Finally, before we go, talking about interference of list or not list, you understand? There were these talks before the starting night came outside that the NFF were proposing 2 NPFL players, and coincidentally, those 2 players made it to 39-man list. The likes of Papadane Mustafa and Onyebuchi. Are we seeing any form of influence? Whereas, because I won't lie to you, in my own books, I think they are worldly players. Eventually, if they made it, you understand? I think you cited example of Papadane moving to a new club, so probably settlement and everything. Of which I've said that probably I feel that he is another different type of dynamic midfielder in terms of set pieces, corner kick delivery, and everything compared to what we have now. Are we saying that this list was purely Eric Shell, or at least 70% of Eric Shell?
To some extent, I feel like it is. There will be some level of interference too. Like I said, there's no weekend. This is Nigerian football. I'm not gonna lie to you. People have believed that Saïdou Sanusi, for example, now.
Yeah. That one shocked me.
Saïdou Sanusi, nobody saw it coming.
I know reason I'm at all.
He has been out with a major injury, the ACL, for
almost 2 years. You know when last I see Saïdou play?
So now he's just coming back. Now you pick Saïdou Sanusi. You drop Terry Murphy, that also suffered ACL.
It's the same ACL too, long-term injury too.
I even saw Terry Murphy in the Super Eagles. The Terry Murphy has been prominent in the Super Eagles before Saïdou Sanusi. I think he was in the last Super Eagles call-up list, if I'm not mistaken. Now, some people will argue that is that not a quota system, because Saïdou is Hausa.
Yeah.
You understand? Then you want to people probably fulfill a particular percentage quota from a particular tribe. So all of these things is what we are talking about interference.
Yeah.
Because if you are picking Saïdou Sanusi, because you can probably argue that he's the only traditional left aside from Bruno Imach. But he has been out for a while. And then there's a Terry Murphy that also has been out a while, didn't get call up. So let's rule the fact that there's going to be interference. But one thing I want to say is, if I'm seeing a 39-man list and I'm saying it's a decent list, even if it's going to be interfered with, I'm sure that every person on that list deserves to be there. Some few, maybe Kelechi Iheanacho, and I don't know what is doing the list in the first place. Then I have a little bit of resentment towards Ahmed Musa. But if Ahmed Musa still makes it to the list, I will not be bothered, because I still feel like he's delivering for his club side.
Yes, that's why.
But if you're looking for your club side, and then you're on the list, that's where we have a problem. So I think the only hot person now is that Kelechi Iheanacho on that list. So even if they interfere, the best will still get
call up.
Called up. I think that's the most important
Okay,
thing.
thank you very much, Ewa.
Yeah.
Yes, the question that a lot of Nigerian football fans have been asking, that 30-man squad list, professional list, is it a recipe for disaster or pressure? But this is final. We should downplaying every other thing. Like, it is normal. Like we said, it's a decent list. 39 is decent. This is not the first time. Genetroy has done it. The English national team just did it of recent. South African team did it. So why is Nigeria's own? The topic of the day, out of the 39, I'm sure that the 23 will be deserving at the end of the day. Well, feel free to go to the comment section and share your opinion concerning this production. That's our time. We'll see you guys.